The best success story in the Mediterranean are these marine reserves where there is no fishing. Fish have come back between 5 and 10 times more abundant now than in the unprotected areas nearby. The diving industry loves these places. People want to see fish, so they go to these places, they create jobs, they bring 20, 30, 40 times more economic revenue than fishing. And also, because there are so many fish inside these reserves, they spill over. And the fishermen now are catching more fish around these reserves than before when they were fishing all over the place.
In the Livelihoods and Economies goal, we track two things: the number and quality of jobs and the amount of revenue that is produced from coastal marine systems. To get a good score in this goal, you need to be doing as well or better today than you were 5 years ago. This gives you a reference point of making sure that things are staying about the same or getting better relative to your recent past, which is what most people care about when they think about their livelihoods.
Yes, actually, tourism is the third main income generating and job generation industry in the country, direct and indirect jobs. And Mexico is also surrounded by, oceans, by a coastline. So that has been one of the main attractions for tourists to come visit the country. And it is very important that Mexico has a very firm commitment in conserving the oceans, so that the tourism industry could really be a sustainable sector for the future generations.
Price of fish is going through the roof, and people are going to take advantage of it. So aquaculture is a way to takes that pressure off of the wild resource, and while maintaining those value chains. That is, a lot of the jobs, the bulk of jobs that are created by the fishing industry are not in fishing, just as the bulk of aquaculture jobs are not in fish farming. They're in processing and marketing and providing equipment and selling fuels and supplies, growing the feeds. And in order to preserve those jobs and economies, we have to move the supply, the source of the supply, away from where we are now, which is basically no more room to move, to one where there's tremendous potential for growth.